In terms of Holocaust survivors and their families, I think the work of the two organizations complement themselves very well. And we're very fortunate to have them here in our community, and I think that we need to do everything that needs to be done to make sure that both of these organizations continue doing the fine work they've been doing for a long time to come.
The Center for Holocaust and Humanity Education is dedicated to educating students, teachers, and community members about the Holocaust, its victims, and its lessons by focusing on the eyewitness individuals who live in the greater Cincinnati community. We share their personal accounts, which foster tolerance, inclusion, social justice, and civic responsibility.
It's a living symbol of an effort to teach peace, understanding, human dignity. It's important for students today to understand what happened in Europe during the Holocaust. It's important for them to understand that so that they can apply that knowledge so that it will never happen again.
When you talk about the younger kids, like those bunnies, it brings it a little bit more home. Like it could have been anybody, somebody I know, somebody, even my family. Like it brings it personal to me at that level.
The most important lesson I hope that my students will take away from my classroom is that every victim had a name and a story.
The center has the capacity to train teachers, and that is just as important, if not more, because the teachers who come in here are from communities all over the tri-state area, and each one of them can go back to their classrooms and their schools and have a really important role in teaching the lessons from the Holocaust, even in communities where there is no Jewish community and where the students themselves may not have contact with Jewish people.
The Center for Holocaust and Humanity Education affects more people's lives than people know. There are individual programs for teacher education, for student education, for police education.
I think it's very important to educate and keep educating through the next generation and through even just students like myself who are non-Jewish, who have no relation really to the Holocaust, to realize that the Holocaust is still very prevalent in history today in contemporary times, and it's just important to remember it and to educate others about it.
This has been an absolutely incredible internship. Being able to handle the artifacts and being able to hold history in my hand.
Whether we're talking about Darfur or other human rights issues, be they international or be they domestic, our organization will attempt to have an impact locally in terms of educating people as to what's going on worldwide. Things tend to get shuffled under the carpet, so to speak, and it's our job to keep things out in the open.
The day will come that there will be no survivor. The day will come there may be not even any children of survivors. What it will do is show the generations to come what happened. Hopefully they'll learn from it, but we are not past prejudices.
Jewish Family Service is a social service agency with such great depth and provides services to people in so many ways, people who have needs, whether that need be that they're hungry and they need food, or they need financial assistance, whether they need guidance and assistance in building their family through adoption, whether they're looking for ways to enhance their parenting skills, to learn about healthy relationships, or a variety of other things. And providing services to the Holocaust survivor community is just another one of the ways that we help people. The whole philosophy of our Aging Services Department is about helping people remain independent in their own homes for as long as possible.
As I say, I want to be in my own home. Every time I come home, I say, long live Jewish Family Service.
One of our friends from Jewish Family Service, when he received his hearing aids a number of weeks ago, he made the comment, I feel human again.
What we do is we provide case management, we provide counseling, we provide referrals. We help survivors with restitution. We provide direct aid and assistance. And really we try to meet the needs of each individual survivors.
Just recently we had the experience of two very elderly Holocaust survivors who joined their children. So they came to the agency and we were able to assist them in many ways with housing, medical assistance, providing some food, cash assistance, and also helping them to apply for their German claim funding.
The most Holocaust survivors, elderly people, disabled people, are the most vulnerable population.
When we came here, they recognized that I am a Holocaust survivor, and they offered their help. And because I was very sick.
It's been a real blessing to be in a job where I have a unique opportunity of experiencing Holocaust survivors. There are very few jobs, I imagine, social service agencies in particular, that specialize and work within this unique population. And it's been a privilege to learn from them as they share their stories and to walk with them along their journey of aging.